Flames take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Don't forget, Team Store always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the Team Store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Angles it over to Strome. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picked up along the boards by Paul. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Washington's won the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Slides it on over to Beed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Back to the point, they set it up. Steps up with the block. Puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. On the backhand! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Somebody get the smelling salts after that.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a short pass to Duhane. Washington's on the attack. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Grabbed along the boards by Frost. That's a textbook save by Thompson.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Won the draw at center. The Flames have it now. Moves it to Huberdeau. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And sends it just out of reach. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to get it out. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Capitals don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dished on over to Frost. Sends it across. An easy save by Thompson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Dubois ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Steps in and takes the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Elvis is up and ready to go.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he had an answer with that save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Duhaime. Broken up at center by Ferrapari. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Tosses it to Chychrun. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ball's lugging the puck. Trying to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the goal line out of harm's way. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Backman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Cechek. A shot. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Backstrom's won it off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Milano. Here's a collision with some authority. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Lomberg. Quick shot! An easy stop with the pad by Thompson. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Cechek. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Leonard's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Trying to dump it out. Picked up along the wall by Monahan. Pushes it across to Frost. tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's decision. The Capitals are being called for tripping.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Another.
They haven't gained possession so they can set up.
Taken by Anderson. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Calgary's won the face-off. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Hannafin. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away. Wilson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Frost's been nabbed for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Oh, that's a good hit. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Shots on the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sandin. Washington's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Off target. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Barabari. Ball's moving the puck through his own zone. A blast! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Trying to keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Capitals gain possession. Jostled off the puck. Quick pass over to Weegar. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wilson. The Flames grab possession of the puck. The Capitals are in transition. Takes the pass to the left wing. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Slides the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. There's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Pushes it across to Coronado. Great pass from off the right side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Van Riemsdyk.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Here's a short pass to Cechek. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Flames have it against the wall. Levels him with the hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him with the save.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
The Flames have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Backlund's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Back to the point, they set it up. Off a stick. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Washington's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Slides it across. On the tip. Can't get it to go. Works it across to Dubois. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes it at center. Calgary's got it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. Answered the call there. Moves it to Carlson. Handles the pass. And now he angles it across to Dubois. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
Ball's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And he takes the pass. The Flames gliding along the line. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Scooped up by the D. Side to side to Ovechkin. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Shuts them down.
Wolf's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Hawks on the play. Passes it over. And he shuts the door on that. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick feed to Roy. Steps in front of the shot. What a hit against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Cechek. Feeds the puck to Bede. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Flames are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Taken along the wall by Frost. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save in front. Shot from the point. Save made by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Ball's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Off the post! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are out. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Well, this is a beautiful one-timer a shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offensive zone face-off? I mean, just winning that puck directly back. I mean, no one can react off of it.
The Flames continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-0 here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice outside, opening their lanes, and attacking at will.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Duhaime gained the line and on the attack. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Looks to make a play over to Lomberg. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Flames lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Gets a hold of the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Denies him again!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here's a short pass to Paul. And now he moves it quickly to Weegar. And he comes up with the save! Puck picked up by Paul. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Flames have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That goes off the mask.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Flames win the faceoff. Moves it to Anderson. Moves the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Goes right to the crease. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ferrari's going on for a pair for cross-checking.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Cadry's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Calgary's got it near the point. Here's a pass down low. Dishes it off. Right on the doorstep. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. And now it's over to Dubois. The Flames gain control of it. There's a burst of energy for the team with the hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Frost's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Tosses it on to Leonard. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Frost. Glove save made by Thompson. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. To his teammate! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance in front! Can't get the shot off.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's A bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Feeds it over. Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Calgary's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Great reach with the poke check.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Grabbed along the boards by Kirkland. Quick pass to Barabee. Puck scooped up by Kirkland. Fires it, and that's blocked away. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Barabee's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Wilson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made the stop on the play. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Flames take over on possession. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Flames are getting called for boarding on the play.
It's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James. And I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
The Capitals have their man advantage here with once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And they send it down the ice. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And he feeds it down to Protas. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Slides it across to McMichael. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bean. He grabs the puck here at the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here's the pass. Can't connect on the shot. Trying to clear the puck, and they get it out of harm's way. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Dubois got it in the defensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Weegar. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Calgary's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. You can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck across to Bede. Passes on over to Huberdeau. The Flames played along the wing. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Here's a short pass to Bede. The Flames take it across the blue line. Moves it to Klapka. And that goes off a player. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Klapka. And he slides it quickly to Lomberg. Picked off by Backstrom. Puts it in deep. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a shot.
so elusive with the puck tonight here, James. I mean, he's just been floating, really dancing on his edges, shifting left to right as he dekes his way to the net. Really, this is a product of all of the individual sessions that he's had the opportunity to do with his skills coach. Just working on being more of a dangerous threat when he gets to the middle of the ice.
The Flames with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Kadri's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Look at this, they're going to keep playing here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Washington's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Stops it cold! Makes the save again!
Wolves had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Here he is with the backhander! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Wolves doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck grab by McMichael. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Flames have it behind the cage. Scrum along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Wilson.
Two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary. And you can feel it coming, James. They're playing way more aggressive. Their wrists are getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they're going to build on that score. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Capitals desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. Shot! That goes off his mask. Calgary's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Frost. And that pass goes off a stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Angles it over to Ferrabari. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. That knocks it off the puck. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And makes the routine save. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrabari. Taken by Roy. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Kirkland stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Seichek. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's intercepted by Ferrabari.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Feeds it to Coleman. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Anderson. Moves by the check. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Leonard swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. And then stopped by Wolf. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Michael finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Calgary's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Backlund's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He got all of that hit on the play. Shakes himself free. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender alive in there, James. That is a tough play.
More than half the period left to play. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Capitals win the faceoff at center. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Through center. Puts it on net. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Protas wins the draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. Calgary's got it across the line. The Flames take it along the wall. Takes a stop shot on the point. Made the stop on that play. Quick pass to Paul. Knocked off the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Calgary's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there. And puts the body into it a little bumper car hockey. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame. Calgary's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Strome's won a big draw in their own end. And now he passes it to Sandin. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Taken along the wall by Strome. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Anderson. Dishes it to Klapka. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by Thompson. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Backstrom. Calgary's got it against the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Paul. stoppage in play. Philadelphia's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Calgary's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck grab by Bean.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Calgary's got the puck. Trying to clear. And they cleared the defensive zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. That's a solid check on the play. Up on the stop. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck up to Coleman. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Passes it to Chychrun. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Leonard. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Capitals win the draw. And now he moves it to Leonard. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now he angles it across to Anderson. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Calgary's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick shot! And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kirkland. Takes that pass back at the point. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the chopper.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Tries to get it over to Coronado. The Capitals have it now. And that's turned aside with a glove. Slides it quickly to Farabee. Sends it over. Can't pull the trigger. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. Picked up along the boards by Warren. Great forecheck by Ball. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Calgary's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Strong's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was...
A chance to ice it as it arms. Loki, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and at the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
The Flames offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Good stop by Thompson. The Capitals puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Strome. And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Nice stop by Thompson.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
And he elects to play the puck. Backman's taking it from his own end. Puck is swinging the puck through center ice. No good. Picked off in front. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, and I really felt like they owned the puck. And when you have that puck on your stick, you make good decisions with it. It winds up on net. And just look at the shot clock, and you can tell that not only did they outchance, but in terms of the volume, they were able to get a ton of pucks through to the net. That's taking what's given and doing good by it.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.